Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Acupuncture is My Life. Now, today's episode surrounds, discussions I've had, not even so much with individuals or virtual patients that I have from around the world, or even patients in my clinic here in New York City, but just people in general. Like when I go out and I'm at the park, I may be jogging, and there are people at the park that jog on the days in which I jog, and I notice something that many individuals do not realize or think about, okay? And I also notice this at the gym when I'm at the gym as well, is that many individuals do not understand that there's a major negative effect to drinking ice water. Now, I know a lot of you are raising your eyebrows. Are you crazy? When I'm hot, I have to have my water. It has to be cold, or when it's hot outside, I have to have my ice water or whatever. But I'm a firm believer that there are pros and cons to everything, okay? And what happens in this case is the fact that, yes, water is great for you, and in no way am I saying or recommending stop drinking water. I mean, myself, 98% of what I drink is water. Okay? So, I'm not a soda drinker. I don't drink protein shakes or what do you call those? Those energy drinks. Wouldn't go near an energy drink. And that's a whole other discussion. Another podcast episode, because a lot of individuals tend to ingest things that when you read the ingredients, and I really don't want to stray off the topic too long, but I have to touch on this. When you read the ingredients, you don't know half of what you're ingesting is and what it does. And I don't mean to scare a lot of individuals, but I do this when I see individuals drinking these energy drinks or various different types of protein drinks and so forth and so on. And I'll stop them and I'll say, "You got a minute? You want to talk about the ingredients?" And I'll get a weird look. And these are individuals I don't know. And I have to present in a manner that's like friendly. So it's like, just take a second and just read back to me the ingredients in what you're drinking or you just finished drinking. And they'll take a second and they'll look at it. And there are certain ingredients. I say, "What is that?" And they'll shrug their shoulders. "I don't know." And then I'll follow with, you don't know, but you put it in your mouth. Now it's in your system. It's going into your blood. And whoa, you should see the expressions on many of these faces. I think the sad response that I get from some people, not a lot, is, "So what? I don't care, whatever." Those individuals, I just hand them my card. I says, "Okay, when the time comes, give me a call, make an appointment." Because you'll be seeing an acupuncturist for sure. Keep putting garbage in your mouth. Okay? But back to water. I know when it gets hot out, or you had a serious workout, or you ran a couple of miles and so forth and so on, you love ice cold water. Now, I'm totally against it. and I try and talk people out of it. Room temperature water's the best water. Now, why does it appear I'm speaking out against ice water? And before I even jump into that, this is definitely going on. There's going to be a post on one of our future social media platform posts. And if you're not already following us, follow us under Acupuncture is My Life. And if you're a Twitter person, it's at Acu_is_my_life. And also check out the website, because on the website, we have a great women's health series running in the blog section. We have tons and tons of, videos running, YouTube, and many things happening on the website. It'll keep you busy for quite some time and reveal to you things I'm sure you weren't aware of regarding your health, and also the benefits of acupuncture. And while you're there, just simply subscribe to our newsletter. Okay? But I'm hearing that Acupuncture is My Life has a lot going on TikTok every day. Check that out. Follow us on TikTok, because there's a lot happening. And we discuss a lot of disorders on TikTok lives and so forth and so on. Different foods you should eat, different foods you should not eat. Check us out on TikTok as well, under Acupuncture is My Life. Now, if you're an individual who experiences regular headaches, okay? The first thing to do, of course, is to increase your water intake, because a lot of headaches are due to an individual being dehydrated. Now, I'm not saying that's the only cause, but I come across many individuals who drink one 16-ounce bottle or two 16-ounce bottles of water a day and feel that they did their job. Yeah, you're following it up with soda, coffee, caffeinated teas, things that get you to excrete it right away and start pushing body fluid out of you. And you need your body fluid for so many things. Okay? But you want to increase, again, I'll say this, is for men it's 3.7 liters per day if you don't exercise. Put another liter in there if you do. And 2.7 liters a day for women if you don't exercise. Put another liter in there, again, if you do. But you want to drink room temperature water, okay? Because drinking ice water contributes to headaches. Because ice water tends to provoke more frequent and higher pain intensity with shorter latency. Now, I'm going to expand on that in a second. Okay? But first, before I do, I want you to understand something, and I say this over and over. Understand that health is wealth. And it applies here. The wealth is not in the bank. It's not in the safe. It's not in your purse. It's not in your pocket. It's not under the mattress. It's not in the shoebox in the closet. It's not under the doghouse in the backyard. It's in you. Okay? So keep that in mind. Now, individuals who experience migraines tend to experience the effect of what I just spoke of. See, migraine sufferers and ice water, some don't even realize it. It's not a good combination. It's not a good combination. And I myself even treat individuals with migraines, and I've had patients who've come in who've had migraines for like, experienced regular migraines for like over 30 years. Several treatment sessions, gone. 14 months later, they'll come back. Doc, I want to do wellness visits because sometimes I get scared and wonder if the migraines will ever come back. I'm surprised I haven't had one in 14 months. Just giving you one example. And while doing performing the treatment, I would ask this one particular patient I'm referencing right now, do you drink water? How much water do you drink? It wasn't a sufficient amount. It wasn't enough. It's 50% of the recommended amount. And that 50% was ice water. They can't drink warm or hot water. When they drink something hot, it has to be coffee or decaffeinated tea. That's it. That's it. Other than that, liquids had to be ice cold. How do you feel after you drink ice cold water? Pondered for a minute. Hey doc, I think I'm starting to get the connection you're trying to make here. Okay, so shortly afterwards, you would begin to experience a migraine, right? Okay. You see, some individuals, not only ice cold drinks, juices, whatever, but water as well, especially water. You have individuals that drink it through a straw, or the spout is like restricted, like the size of a straw. So when they drink it quick, this stimulus, which is cold, hits the palate of your mouth. Okay, that's the roof of your mouth. You ever experience brain freeze when you eat ice cream or an icy too quick? Let's look at ice cold water in this case. Brain freeze. Because this stimuli that hits the palate, the roof of your mouth, causes a sudden increase in blood flow to the brain's anterior cerebral artery, triggering, in some cases, those that suffer from chronic migraines, a migraine. And so many people are shocked and do make the connection on their own. Like, whoa, really? Yes, really. Really. You know what? If you're operating a vehicle right now, do me a favor. Pull it over to the side of the road. If you're crossing the street, hurry and get across the street. Safely. Safely. And if you're carrying or lifting something heavy, I need you to take a moment and I need you to rest it down. Okay? I need you to rest it down. I need everyone in a relaxed position right now because I need you to close your eyes and I need you to say to yourself, acupuncture is my life. And now open them. Boom. You are now brand new. Brand new you are. Okay? Acupuncture is my life. Acupuncture is my life. But my advice to you with drinking ice water, the more you limit this direct contact of this cold stimuli to your soft palate in your mouth, allows you to avoid these long-lasting headaches. Okay? And you've now rid yourself of a potential trigger of your migraines. And I'll reiterate, I am in no way advocating you decrease your water consumption. You need water, but consider room temperature water, because it'll quench your thirst much faster and better, and you'll rehydrate easier. You want to attempt to switch over to room temperature water from ice water, especially if you suffer from chronic headaches or chronic migraines. Okay? And if you're an individual that's been seeing an acupuncturist for regular wellness visits, you'd already know this. Because whether it's your local acupuncturist or Acupuncturist My Life, we would discuss this with you. That's why I'm always telling you to make acupuncture a part of your life. Because acupuncture is my life. What's yours?